Hey guys, PK here, and welcome back to another video. I'm just gonna do something real quick, something a little unscripted, just to get back into the video making mood. And as you can see, I've kind of been shifting my content more towards King of Fighters. Yeah, so we're just gonna do something a little fun, something a little just a little bit of a warm-up for me to get back into the video making thing. So we're just gonna we're gonna rate all of the fighters from, well, all the guy fighters from King of Fighters 98 in a husband tier list. Yeah, because I love all of these guys. They're great. Well, most of them are great, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Anyway, to start off things, I'll just be basically ranking these guys based on, you know, personal feelings, how I really feel about them, if they're a really good husband in my opinion. Yeah. Not gonna be ranking them in terms of gameplay or anything, because if you see me play King of Fighters, I'm not exactly that great. So yeah, it's just gonna be purely based on how I feel about them. So, let's get started. I guess we're gonna go in order, but first, we're just gonna address the top tier. Our top tier husband. We're just gonna put Kyo up in Kyo tier, because he is best boy. He is the greatest boy. I love him. He's great. He's good. I can't, man, I can't. I love him. I can't help it. I love him. Anyway. Let's get into the actual rankings. Alright. Okay. So first off, we have Andy Bogart, who is Terry Bogart's younger brother. He seems pretty cool. I like him. I know I said I didn't want to rank them in terms of gameplay, but I do want to say that I do like playing as him. When I played 94, I felt like he was a good character to play as. I don't know, man. But in terms of husband material, I'd put him at a B, A, B, A, B, something like that. I don't know. I think he's pretty cool, but you know, I don't know, man. I know I'm not explaining myself well, but you know, sometimes in life you just, I don't know, man. Oh man. Okay. Anyway, next husband is Benimaru Nikaido. He is part of Team Japan along with Kyo. He's Kyo's best friend. He's pretty cool. He's a bit of a flirt, which gives him some bonus points in my book. I mean, he's a cool guy. He's a fun guy. I kind of like him, but again, I put him at B. He's pretty average. Maybe a bit above average, above average. Again, the flirtiness kind of gives him a few points, I suppose. Alright, next person we've got Billy Kane. He is one of Terry's many enemies. He works for Geese Howard. Billy, this guy, I hate fighting against him in 98. I really do. His range is ridiculous. I know I said I wouldn't take gameplay into account, because otherwise, I kind of like him. I like the way he looks. I also like playing as him in 98 as well. I mean, he's fun. I should not be taking gameplay into this, but I really like Billy. I don't know, man. I don't know. Would I put him at B? No. A? No. If I wanted to put... No. Okay. They're going in A, but Billy's going in B. Yeah, okay. This is going great, guys. This is going great. Anyway, next up we have, Brine Battler. He is part of Team USA. He's a football player. He's a big boy. Him a really big boy. I don't know, I never really thought much about, Brian. And in terms of, Team USA in general, he's kind of my least favorite member of the group. I don't know, I just never really thought much of him, really. I don't know, I mean, he's okay. I'd put him at D tier, below average. I don't know, man. Alright. Next we have Chang from Team Korea. He is a team member with Choi and Kim. He is also a big boy. Also ex-criminal. So, you know, I mean, again, he's alright, I guess. I know I'm not explaining myself well, but like, I don't know, man. But Chang, he's alright, but I'd put him behind Brian as well, I guess. Yeah. Next up we have Chin. He teams up with Athena and Xie. And he's also a bit of a drunk. That's a bit of an understatement, but you know. I put him in F. I'm sorry. He's an old man. I can't. I'm not attracted to old men. I can't, man. I can't. He's easily F tier for me. I mean, not to say he's a bad guy, but like he's not husband material. That's purely it. Same goes for Choi, who is our next person. He's not husband material. He's a little creepy. I'm not into that. Nah, bruh. Anyway, we also have Chris, who is part of Team New Faces. He is something Orochi, something possessed by Snake God, something murderous child. Again, he's kind of a child. He's kind of young. Nah, bruh. Also, the murderous tendencies? Nah, bruh. He's not. No. Alright. Next up, we have Clark Still. I've got to admit, I really like Clark. I like his design. There's just something about him. He's just so... I don't know how to describe it, but he's a very handsome man. He's very handsome. I love him. He's great. He easily goes up into A tier. Yeah, I think above Andy and Benimaru, definitely. I love him. He's great. Next up, we have Daimon. Daimon is a pure boy. I love him. He's a big, strong boy. He's friends with Benimaru and Kyo. That also gives him poisons. Anyone who's a friend of Kyo and Benimaru is a friend of mine. I love him. He's a good guy. He's also a good dad. I love him. He goes in S tier. He's so good. Next up, we have Heavy D. Another member of Team USA. He's a big boy. He's a boxer. He also likes cats, which is nice. I also like playing as him in KOF 98. So, you know what? S tier? High A tier? Okay, him liking cats kind of gives him a little more of an edge, so I'll put him at lower S tier. Yeah, that works. Next up, we have Hayden. He is part of Team Ikari Warriors, along with Clark and Ralph. He's basically Clark and Ralph's commander. He's pretty cool, a bit of a stern sort of guy. I don't know, I never really thought much of him as a husband either, but I wouldn't really put him in the same tier as Brian or Chang, so, you know, he's kind of average for me. Iori! My boy! My dude! Oh, I love him. I'm sorry, I love Iori. He's so cool. He's a handsome boy. He's a real handsome boy. A handsome, brooding boy that I love so much I want to smooch him. He's so good. He's so good. I love him. I love him so much. I think he's great. I know I made a separate tier for Kyo because he is best boy, but Iori is also best boy. So like I should put him in like the very top tier. Like those two are great. Yeah, okay. I'm changing this. Kyo and they're sharing a tier, man. They are sharing a tier. Yeah. I mean, they might not like it, but this is my opinion, and their opinion don't matter. Their opinion don't matter. They're great. I love both of them. I love them. I can't help it. Yeah. Anyway, next up we have Joe. He's friends with Terry and Andy. They're part of Team Fatal Fury together. He's fun. I love him. He's great. He's a big dumb boy and I love him. He's great. He easily goes into A tier. I think I would put him between Andy and Benimaru. Yeah, that's definitely it. Next we have Shia Kenso. He is part of Team China, along with Athena and Chin, as I've mentioned before. He's cute. He's really adorable. I love him. He's great. I definitely put him in B tier. Easily B tier. Easily B tier above Billy. Definitely. Next we have Kim, part of Team Korea. He's alright. He's alright, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Again, I'd put him at C tier. At most. Alright. Next up, we have Lucky Glauber. He's the third member of Team USA. I love him. He's a good guy. He's also a very good guy. I love him. He's great. He's great. Again, a B tier. He's definitely a B tier. Who do we have? Rugal! No! He's a hard no, man. Next! Okay, Yah Shiro, he's also part of the New Faces team with Chris and Shermie. Something Orochi, resurrect the snake god, something. He's a very handsome man, though. Like, I don't care if he's evil. I want him to put his snake in my hole. That was terrible. But he's S. Lower rank S. Maybe above Heavy... No, not above Heavy D, I don't think. Yeah, that works. Okay, next up we have Ralph. Again, he's teammates with Clark and Hayden. I like Ralph. Ralph's fun. He's cool. He's cool, but not as cool as Clark. He's in high B tier. Definitely. Next up we have Robert Garcia. He's on Team Art of Fighting with frickin' Rio and sometimes Yuri. He's cool. I like him. But I don't really think that much of him, so I think I'd put him in C tier. Probably just a little bit above Kim. Let's see. Next up we have Rio. Again, don't really think much of him, but I do like him a little more than Robert. But more than Hayden, really. C tier. C tier. Next up, we have Saishu, who is Kyo's father. He's cool. But am I into fucking dads? I don't know. Am I? I mean, I put Diamond in S tier and he's a dad. Am I into fucking... Nah, bruh. But I do admit, Saishu's a good guy. I'd put him in lower D tier. I'd tap. I'm sorry. Okay, Shingo, my boy! My literal son. He is the best boy. He is... I love him. But is he husband material? That's the question. He's definitely son material. But is he husband material? That is the question. He's so cute, though. He's so adorable. I love Shingo so much. He's such a happy boy. S tier. He's son and husband material. He would be a good husband for someone else, but he's my son. But you know, I can't deny he would also be a good husband. He's a good boy. Anyway, next up we have Fricken Takuma, who is Ryo's father. Again, would I have fucked a dad? Maybe. I don't know. I would put him a tier below. I would put him a little bit below Saishu, though. Terry! My boy! My best boy! Okay, ignore the fact that Kyo and Iori are also my best... Fuck it. Okay, all of you are sharing a tier. Okay, you three are sharing a tier. Fuck it, man. There we go. The Kyo, Iori, and Terry tier. Yeah. And fun fact, these three are my team in are my main team in KOF 98. I mean, how can they not be? I love them. But yeah, but if we're gonna be... Okay, we'll take care of the ranking in the very top tier later. But for now, these three are top tier for me. I love them so much. Next up, we have Ryuji. Nah. And that's also a hard no. Wait, is that it? Oh, that's it. Well, that's everyone. But first, we need to take care of this top tier situation. Because, like, I like Kyo, I like Iori, and I like Terry. All of them are best boys, my dudes. They are the greatest boys. Kyo is a strong boy, both physically and emotionally. He went through a lot of shit. But, like, that never got him down, you know? I admire him for that. He's a great guy. And Iori, I just love that brooding personality. It's kind of sexy, man. And Terry is just so happy. He's such a carefree guy. And I'm like, yeah, I love that. It's great. These three guys are just special in their own way. And I just love all of them for that. But, like, I have to admit, though, I actually do like Iori just a tiny bit more than Kyo. But, like, I don't know. Like, it really switches for me on any given day, whether I like Kyo more or I like Iori more. Because, again, all three of these boys just bring something really good to the table. And, like, who I favor more really depends on the day. And it's like, I love all of them. I love the three of them. They're so good. I want to smooch them. I want to smooch all of them, man. And I love them. Okay. Alright, I think my final ranking, at least for today... No, I'd feel bad if I didn't put Kyo at top. Yeah. Kyo's going on top of Iori, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah. And then, yeah, Terry, I feel like can't compete with Kyo or Iori. So he's gonna be stuck on bottom of top tier. Pretty much forever. Okay, but anyway, that's my husband tier list. Thank you all so much for watching me trying to figure this out and ramble incoherently about all these wonderful, wonderful boys. Anyway, we'll see you all in the next video, whatever that might be. I do have a script for a thing that will be King of Fighters related, again, but with a little bit of a Fire Emblem twist. You'll see what I mean when it comes out. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!